Aloha! Have you ever wondered what it would be like to take a trip to Hawaii during the pandemic? Well, I'm going to tell you after I tell you just a little bit about myself. My name is Mariah Land, originating from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, now living in Mims with my husband, my daughter, my son, our dog, 2 cats, a leopard gecko, and 5 chickens. I'm here at Eastern Florida State College to earn my degree in teaching so that I can become a middle school teacher once my children are in high school or graduate from high school. In the meantime, I have the luxury of being a stay-at-home parent, a volunteer worker, and a college student. So back to Hawaii. It was January 2021, and my husband needed to travel to Hawaii for work. Getting to Hawaii had some difficulties back then. For one, we needed to get a letter from the commander at Patrick Air Force Base stating that my husband and his business partner were governmental essential workers to get us over into Hawaii. In addition to that, we had to take COVID tests within 48 hours of our arrival in order to be admitted into the state of Hawaii, because at the time, Hawaii was closed to all tourism. Luckily, we were able to go right when everything was reopening. We had to see many places that had recently been closed, so that was amazing, and it felt great to be able to support the local industry to help them get back on their feet. One of the things we did was visit the Ko'aluha Ranch, and we did a Jurassic Park Jeep tour, which was really fun. It's a pretty popular place. They do a lot of filming there, from movies like Jurassic Park to 50 First Dates with Drew Barrymore. Very popular. The kids loved it. We loved it. We got to take the Jeep all over the mountain. We got to see different movie sets. It was spectacular. We also visited Waikiki Beach. Had plenty of room to spread out, which, if you know anything about Waikiki Beach, is pretty rare because it's like here, it's spring break, Florida. It's like Florida during spring break. We also visited the Polynesian Cultural Center that had just opened back up, and we were able to do the luau and the buffet. And the kids even got called up on stage to participate in one of the presentations, which they really thrived. They loved that. One good thing about the Polynesian Cultural Center is that they talked about all of the indigenous cultures on the island. So the experience felt very authentic. It didn't feel very touristy, which was nice, you know, that you got the authentic experience of the island instead of just some touristy hoopla. The best part for me was the performance at the end of the night, where they did a historical musical and they did some fire dancing, which was really a blast. And my son actually fell asleep in my arms during that performance, which was pretty magical to me. It was a pretty special experience to have all of us there together, having these experiences that no one else would really be able to have to replicate that experience. Also, while my husband attended to work, I took the kids to the Honolulu Zoo, where we saw howling monkeys and intertwined trees. We also hiked to the top of Diamond Head, where you could see the whole, panoramic view of the whole entire island. It was quite amazing, very majestic. It was a true gift to behold. The scarcity of people during this vacation really made it very peaceful, very relaxing. It was a true once-in-a-lifetime experience. The reason no one was there wasn't great, obviously, but the fact that we got to experience that together as a family during that time made it quite special.